Hey, Patrick Hayden with Kentucky Gun Company here. We're here at the Benelli booth, and Benelli has a first. This is the first time they've ever had an over and under. And George is actually the product manager. He's going to tell us all about it.
That's right. The Benelli 828U is the first over and under ever produced by Benelli. In typical Benelli fashion, they didn't just make any over and under. They redefined a whole category. There's really nothing about this gun that hasn't been rethought and improved upon. Starting at the recoil pad, you have a progressive comfort tech, which is a recoil absorbing system. Inside this wooden stock, there's a set of interlocking fingers that flex to absorb recoil at different levels depending on the load that you use. Moving on up here, again, a first and an over and under, you have a shim system that's built into the gun. Very similar to the Benelli semi-automatics. The stock can come off. You have two different shims here that are for drop and cast, and you can adjust these into 40 different positions to make it fit just about anybody out there. Left hand, right hand, any drop configuration you need. Moving up a little further, you have a new cocking lever, a new cocking system actually. Benelli's removed all the linkages between the trigger mechanism and the forend. So this opening lever, yeah, it opens the barrels up, but it also recocks the hammers inside the gun. Underneath here, you have a removable trigger assembly for maintenance and safety. Just comes with a little tool that you stick in here, pops the trigger mechanism right out. Probably one of the biggest innovations on this gun is the new locking system that Benelli's developed. This is a patented system that completely seals all of the pressure inside of the monoblock. This locking plate here slides into the monoblock and has 4 contact points, 2 on top and 2 in the bottom, and that seals all the pressure into the monoblock. What that does is it relieves any stress that could be on the receiver. Traditional over and unders, the stress points are between the hinge pins and the breech face, and as the shells go off, it wants to push the gun apart. That makes them wear, that makes them fail prematurely. This system relieves all of that stress and puts it on the 2 strongest parts of the gun that are, of course, fully heat treated and hardened steel. Moving up from that, you've got an impulse-driven ejector system. Again, this is a new system in an over and under, and what it does is remove the linkages between the forend and the trigger mechanism. There's a small piston inside the chamber that when the shell expands, the plastic hull of the shell actually pushes on that piston. It's not the gas, it's the shell itself. Pushes that piston, trips the ejector, so that only the fired shells kick out of there. Moving forward, carbon fiber rib that is interchangeable with different heights, different widths. The forend really doesn't do anything besides look good and give you something to hold on to. There's no mechanical parts in this forend. Cryo barrels, cryo choke tubes finish off the front end, and you can see they're free floated with no side rib. That's all about improving weight and swing. Gun has a perfect balance point right at the hinge pin, weighs in about 6.5 pounds. This will MSRP at about $3,000, $29.99, and should be available in July of this year.
Awesome. Can we shoot it?
Absolutely, you can shoot it.
Let's do it.
Let's come on up here. I got some shells in my pocket.
Well, it feels good.
Good.
That's pretty good.
What I like about it is it feels like a Benelli semi-automatic to me. It doesn't feel like a traditional over and under because of that balance point, the lightweight, and just the pointability of the gun.
Cool. Oh.
Nice shooting.
Pull. Pull. Awesome. Recoil is minimal.
Weighs in at 6.5 pounds. That progressive comfort makes it kick feel like nothing.
Pull.
Auto safety got you.
Pull.
There you go.
Awesome, man.
What do you think?
Appreciate it. Yeah, it's awesome. That's you know, we in the shop we see guns every day, and there's not a whole lot of guns that I want to go out and buy. Just I handle so many of them. But this will be one I also put on my list.
Good.
You know, to personally own. So, as always, you know, if Benelli's making it, we carry it. We stock just about every Benelli model they make in a shotgun on our shelves and on our website. So, when this thing starts hitting the shelves, you can find it on our website at kygunco.com.